Well, I went and done it again. I really wasn't satisfied with the way that the background turned out yesterday. It was, it was a start, but it wasn't quite finished. So I went further on down and did some more, and then I added some more, so you'll see what it is right here. I think you'll agree that it looks a little bit better. I'm getting there. Well, I wasn't really satisfied with the way it turned out yesterday, and then I added a little bit back here this morning, but I think I did a much better job, and Debbie approves of it also. So here's some of the colors that I used. I used gray sky, and you'll see burnt umber, thicket, and seedling green. Now, there's a little bit of it back there. Now, I didn't do very much in the back because I like the way it turned out way in the corner, and I'll get closer to that. But I came across, and let me turn it around for you right now. I put some tree trunks with burnt umber and thicket and some gray in there, and some little reeds with the what green did I tell you it was? Seedling green, and just a tab of golden brown in some areas. And I think it gives it a little bit more texture, seeing that you could see the tree trunks up front. And I went all the way to the back so far, and then I left the back way in the back just the way it was up on top, because you're not going to see it because it's going to be covered with a building back here. So let me get this thing a little bit closer, and when you get up real close, it doesn't look that good. You see the dabs in it, but let's get over to this side here. This is what I think looks really good right here. I surprised myself when I did this, so I think I'll start painting more of the walls. Let me zoom back out because it looks a little bit better like this. So yeah, I think I gotta paint more of the walls down on the other end. I'll leave the one part alone that I already put the cover on. But this part right here, that looks like, a big tree up in front. So I'm going to have to add, I got to go into my tote and add some of the trees that I have that I used on Simpson Creek. So I'm satisfied with it. It turned out really good. I'm really impressed. Debbie was impressed with it, so that's all that counts. I think it looks good. What do you think? Well, I figured out some new techniques, and the bark, or not the bark, but the tree trunks, I used the edge of the paintbrush. But then, this little thing right here, this makes really thin lines, so that with the one color and some of the gray and some of the browns, I went in over back with it to get the real thin lines in it. So I'm learning as I go along. Well, I forgot to go up a little bit higher and show you the couple of the clouds that I put in. I borrowed Debbie's sponges, which are, the manufactured sponges, but I had some natural sponge that I wanted to use, but I couldn't find it, so I'll have to dig out and try a little bit more with that. But here's my creek scene. I just need to finish off all this stuff over here and do my kit that I've been putting off for a while. Well, maybe after dinner I'll try my hand at another part of the wall over here. Maybe okay, let me put this over. Maybe over here where it's a little bit bare on the left hand side of this wall. So I got to do something because it's dinner time. I'll probably do that after dinner. Who knows? Or I might just relax for the rest of the day. But until the next time, we'll see you. And have fun with whatever you're doing. Maybe you'll start painting like I did. You'll never know what you can do until you try.